Hey class, it's Mr. Dow. I'm your instructor for this online section of English 103 this semester, and I wanted to do a quick video tutorial of how the class is kind of set up and what you'll see when you actually enter it, which you probably have already seen since you are looking at this video. Let me go small and then let me cut to the class and let's take a look. So here is the instructor view of our course. Yeah, and the student view should not be much different. Let's go to the student view. I should see this now is what you should be seeing. So you are probably seeing just 2 weeks set up here. But this is the way the whole class will be run. Every week you'll have a module, meaning that's the stuff coming that's going to be due this week. I have week 1 up there. I have week 2 up there, and as the next couple of weeks, I'll start adding more modules as I go. But every single assignment, all the reading assignments, all the exercises, discussions, etc., are all set up in the modules. And the idea is that each module's for that week. So these are the week's assignments. When do they due? They're due at the end of the week. And for us, I'm running the weeks Monday through Saturday. So assignments are due on Saturday. There are some minor lateness penalties, but all that's explained on the syllabus. I just kind of want to talk about what you have coming at you in the first couple of weeks in this class. So I understand that week number 1 is a short week since the semester does not start until Wednesday. And I would assume we're probably going to get some people added in this class. But I do have work to be done in that short week. What I've done instead is I've kind of like made the second week a little bit lighter. But in general, within 2 weeks, everybody should be caught up. And what I'm trying to establish in the very beginning here is that there's work to be done in this class. Every week I have stuff that's due, and it's a variety of stuff. You can have, and you can see as we go through the module kind of quickly, you'll see what I mean by variety of stuff. Every one of my weeks will start the same way, what to do this week. And some of them will have a video like this. Some will just have, here's a list of stuff and some extra information you need. My advice, my strong advice is do not skip the what to do this week page on your module. It'll always come first each week. And if anything changes in the assignments or in the course overall, it's going to be in that. That's the only place it's going to be. If you are trying to get work done in this class and you stray from the module, let's say, for example, you go over here to the, I call this the dashboard list, or like it's up here, the to-do list. If you only look at this and do the work on this list in this class, you will be wrong. A lot of the work won't count, and there's nothing I can do about it, right? There's a lot of stuff this is all Canvas. They do that. I don't do it. They put a lot of stuff here automatically that exists somewhere in the course as a phantom assignment because I am importing stuff from other classes to make up this course. So, eventually by the end of the semester, I'll have cleaned it all up. But for the next few weeks, there's going to be stuff on here that's just irrelevant. So ignore the to-do list in this class. Also, sometimes I have students who go to the grade column and they will look through the grade columns and they will simply go through them and start doing them. Again, those students are at a huge disadvantage. They're going to be doing a lot of work that does not matter, that I will not accept at the end. The only official list of the course assignments and readings, etc., are here in the modules, and they're in the proper order. There is an order to why I put them like this, so I would recommend you don't skip around. Simply go through the what to do this week list and get your assignments and then go through them. If you have questions or issues or anything, of course, you contact me. That's the way it'll work all semester long. So this week, week 1, which is the short week, what I'm asking you to do, I'm asking you to look at the course syllabus. I put the syllabus here. Read through it, get what you can. There's a syllabus quiz that follows that. The quiz is multiple choice. You can take it 3 times. In other words, I'm not interested in you getting things right or wrong. I'm interested in you actually understanding the most basic principles of the way the class works, which are all covered in the syllabus. So it's worth it for the class that everybody's kind of on top of those the things that are most important to getting through the semester. I'm asking you to post a discussion about a posting on discussion. Discussion boards are something that can be seen by the whole class. Just kind of introducing yourself. I've got a couple questions for you, and I'll ask you to respond to other people's introductions. And then I've got the one real assignment this week is to read this essay, Introduction to Critical Thinking, and to kind of think about it a little bit. I have 2 exercises that are both associated with that essay. The exercises are not long. Don't require a lot of time or a lot of writing, but they are setting up larger assignments, so I do want to get those done. So these 3 things kind of work together, and it is the main assignment of the first week in the class. Second week in the class, I'll get to that when we get to that, all right? But basically, class runs on a week-to-week basis, every week building upon the week before, everything done step by step. The result of that, which is covered in the syllabus, is that you this isn't one of those classes you check in every now and then. If you're not doing it every single week and kind of like making sure you have things right before you move forward, it's very hard to get back caught up in this class again. It's not. I know there are classes out there you can skip a couple weeks and kind of come back to the teacher and dump all the work on them and say I did it all, and then all they're asking you to do is just turn in stuff. And English 103 just isn't like that. So you can't expect to do that. You kind of do need to be here every week. My advice is to go in early in the week so that if problems come up, we can handle those early. But yeah, basically that's the way the class is going to run. It's all going to be laid out here for you on this calendar. You just got to get through the class. You keep it up week to week, start at the beginning, get to the end, etc., etc. I think like the syllabus says, there are a few assignments, including starting week 2. There's some assignments that are revise until okay assignments, which just means that you should expect you're going to have to submit it more than once. It's fine. You'd say you submit the assignment, you get a 3 out of 5. Submit it again. I put comments on there. I'll tell you what you need to work on. And that way, we've got a lot of dialogue going back and forth, which is something that I think is important in this class to get better. So yeah, there we are. That's what's happening. Hopefully, you will have no trouble navigating the course. Don't freak out that there are only a couple of weeks up here. Like I will add more stuff as we continue. But yeah, that's all. That's all I wanted to get across. So yeah, get hold of me if there's an issue with anything or if you have questions at any time, and I will respond to you. And I will hopefully see you in this class. Okay, bye everybody.